A cooper, like Edward Prout, would have had no trouble getting a job in stone. 1842 was a year of industrial and social unrest. There was so much lawlessness in stone that year that 700 special constables had to be sworn in to keep order.
Elizabeth was living in Stone when Father Dominic Barbary founded the first Passionist monastery in England in Aston Hall. This was about 2 miles from Elizabeth's doorstep. Whenever Father Dominic walked through the town, gangs of youths pelted him with stones and mud. They hated and despised Catholics, especially foreigners in ridiculous clothes. At first Father Dominic said Mass in a room in the Crown Inn at Stone. Later he moved to the new church of St. Anne's.
Dominic Barbary's arrival was a turning point in Elizabeth's life. She met him at a time when she was longing for some deeper spiritual reality. Her thoughts were turning to Catholicism. When Elizabeth became a Catholic, her parents disowned her. Beggared and alone, Elizabeth made her way to Manchester, looking for work. Her immediate future was bleak. She talked it over with Father Gaudentius Rossi, a Passionist priest she had known in Stone. He had given a mission in St. Chad's. Father Crosskill, the parish priest, was looking for a schoolmistress. On his recommendation, Elizabeth got the job.
During the Industrial Revolution, huge populations swarmed to Manchester and the north of England, searching for work in the newly opened factories. Many were Catholic, famine refugees from Ireland. Here they lived, worked and slept in deplorable conditions. Children from the age of 5 worked long hours in the mills. They could neither read nor write. Thousands were without any religious instruction.
St. Chad's parish in Angel Meadows was Manchester's worst slum. It was known as the lowest, most filthy, most unhealthy and most wicked locality in Manchester. Here Elizabeth taught, and in her spare time sought out the waifs and strays in the slums of the city, encouraging them to attend school. She was soon joined by young women attracted by her way of life. Living, working and praying together, this small group achieved a remarkable amount of good in the school, in the parish and in the workplace. In St. Chad's parish, with the help of Father Gaudentius and Father Crosskill, Elizabeth founded a congregation of sisters who would bring the compassion of Christ to the suffering and deprived she saw all around her.
Sometimes a shuckle flies out, give some poor woman a clout. There she lies bleeding, but nobody's heeding who's going to carry her out. Poverty, poverty.
Early in 1851, Elizabeth and companions rented a small house in Stock Street. Here they lived according to a fixed timetable of prayer and work under Elizabeth's direction. In this house, in simplicity, poverty and obscurity, the congregation of the Sisters of the Cross and Passion was born.
Well, this is one of the historic places, you know, for our congregation, and in fact the cradle of our Passionist sisters. It was here to this city that we're looking at that Elizabeth came, and it was known as the shock city of the age in 1849. In this street here, Stock Street, she found lodgings. From the little house in number 58 Stock Street, she set out every day to walk to St. Chad's, limping because of her knee, her tubercular knee.